Hello, my awesome friends, AI aficionados. Today, I got a brilliant question from one of our viewers, Stacy. And the question is about how do I get my melody into Suno? There are two ways to do this. One, you could give it an auditory vocal prompt, and two, you could give it an auditory musical prompt. So today we're going to play with a really ridiculous song that I wrote. I'm going to first of all prompt it with the melody, and then I'm going to feed it with the lyrics, and then we're going to see how well Suno is able to match the melody to the lyrics. It's going to be fun. So without much ado, let's jump straight into Suno. To get this show on the road, we're going to hit audio and record. Now, normally I would just feed it directly in. In fact, let's check and see how this is set up. So when we click this, we can see what microphone is at play. So this is the Roland digital piano. So actually, because my Roland digital piano is hooked up directly in using USB audio, I don't really need to do much other than play the melody and see how well Suno can interpret it. So I'm just going to go ahead and play. So the melody goes like this. So I'm going to stop that and hit save. And that's the melody of the song. We're going to hit continue. We're going to let it get all saved in there. And now this is done. So that's that. Now I'm going to input the lyrics. Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit, he's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird. And people are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange, and that's the end of that. It's a quirky little song that really has the entertainment value, but in terms of sense value, you'd have to be able to read between the lines. But anyway, that's a different story. Just look at it like entertainment, that's all. All right. So we're now going to prompt the style. So let's go to the style. The style that I have in mind is 1950s, 1960s, happy-go-lucky. So I'll just say tap dance, show tune, jazzy. Okay. So I deliberately did not show it the chordal pattern. I want to see its own interpretation of the chordal pattern, and I want to see if that matches mine, what I'm thinking of. So the style influence, let's crank it up. The audio influence has to be 100. Well, I've learned not to make it exactly 100 sometimes because I noticed that it also copies the quality of the audio sometimes. We don't want that. We want the audio to be clean. So we'll say finger snaps, punchy, drums, witty, snappy, fun tune. Okay. And with that, let's go ahead and hit the magic remix button. All right, so here goes. Let's try the first one. It's very short. Let's see.
Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with a painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of
So not bad at all. It pretty much got a lot of the song. I would say it got about 70% of it. There were some pieces that were not smack dab on, but as far as the melody and the melody matching the lyrics, yeah, I'll give it about a 70-75. It actually did pretty well. There were just some parts that didn't exactly line up. Now let's check out the second one.
Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with a painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that.
So not bad. This is definitely a 65-70, which isn't bad. Now you can see there's a disadvantage. It's still not getting it exactly how I, the writer, wants to hear it. So I'm going to do a second prompt. And this second prompt is going to have the words and the melody. And you are going to see a totally different vibe. And I'm also going to add some finger snaps to give it the full idea of the rhythm. Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with the painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. All right, let's hit save. Continue. And it should get the words pretty exactly. you can be rest assured that it is going to follow the cadence and the meter to the T, especially when you crank it up to like 100. And the style and the influence, maybe not necessarily show tuney, more like a tap dance. Okay, let's check it out. Here we go.
Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with the painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that.
So, not bad. It kind of started it a little bit too far in. So, I'll say it's kind of bumped it up to 80, 85 max, but it's still not there. Nonetheless, not a bad attempt. Let's take a look at this second one. That's definitely the feel. See, the snaps kind of helped.
Don't worry about the man, the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange.
I let some stays, then stern paint and
That
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So it's close, but it's still not there. It's still not exactly there. And you'll know why it's not there when I begin playing the chords. You see, I decided to do this long-winded experiment to illustrate to you the melody is good, but the melody and the words combined as a prompt, they get you even closer to your goal. And then when you add the melody, the words, and the chords, as well as maybe some kind of beat, you really get a lot closer to what you were aiming at. The best prompts are those where you have the melody, the rhythm, the harmony, the lyrics. So let's try that. This time I'm going to play the accompaniment. So I'm going to play some chords and then I'm going to sing it and try to put a beat to it. So let's try that out. All right, now we're going for the third prompt, another audio prompt, this time with some rhythm and some chords and the lyrics. Here we go. Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit, he's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. Okay, so there were a few hiccups here and there, but for the most part, the very beginning of the song, I believe I gave it enough for it to work with. Gonna hit continue. And okay. And instrumental, we'll just say whistle, human whistle. We'll say kazoo and funny trumpet. And I think I've given it enough to work with. And I'll just say yellow suit, full prompt. All right, let's go ahead and hit remix. And let's stand back and see what happens.
Don't you look at the man in the yellow suit? He's a quick one, he's a quick one. Don't you look at the man in the yellow suit? He's a quick one, he's a quick one. People are strange, people are strange, people are strange, people are strange. Some say the same, some say the same, and some say the same, and some say the same. Don't you look at the man in the yellow suit? He's a quick one.
Now, unfortunately, it's one of these circumstances where Suno did record, but the fidelity of the recording is rather poor, and I have to record it again. Record the track from scratch, and then I'll have something I can put into the system, and I can be rest assured I'm getting the most pristine output by putting in quality input. So let me do that. People are weird and people are strange. So I'm recording all over again in a software known as Nero Wave Editor, and I'm going to boost the frequencies where the voice is so that it can actually hear what I am singing as well as the chords. All right, so now I have the song recorded and a funny whistle as well, and my trumpet impersonation. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. So I played and I was singing at the same time, and that whole thing is my prompt, which I have put into Suno. And I'm going to see if it gives me closer to what I really want, melody-wise, lyric-wise, everything 360. And then I've forced in the right lyrics, as you can see. All right. And now let's listen to what it has rendered, because I've hit remix, and let's listen.
Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit, he's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple
pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with a painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. And that's the end of that.
That was 99%. It got it. It finally got it. And this, I'm glad you got a master class in how to get your idea to be like as close to the original as possible. There's almost no way, my friends, in Suno. You got to prompt with melody, you got to prompt with harmony, you got to prompt with rhythm, and then you got to prompt with the lyrics, and you got to prompt with the description as well. So if you look at the description has happy-go-lucky finger snaps. The finger snaps, that was, what was in my head. And I just wrote this silly song this evening, as I was walking in to record this video. I was just singing. I just made up the silly song. I don't know, for some odd reason, it just stuck in my head. The yellow guy in a yellow suit, strange looking, characters that you see around. So I'm quite happy at the results. I have to say, I'm very, very pleased with the results. And let's listen to the second one. I didn't even need the second one. The first one nailed it pretty much. Now, in addition, I wanted a whistle and I wanted a mute trumpet or a wah trumpet, like a cup trumpet, something really outrageous, like that wah wah sound. I didn't get that in the first one. Let's check this one out. That's the feel, for sure. Silly like that. That's good. Like that Oompa Loompa song.
Oh, don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that.
Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with the painted grin built to last. Oh, people are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and
I like that.
Oh, people are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. That's the end of that. And that's the end of that.
That's I give that about an 80, 85. But the best one is this one, and I'm gonna tag it. I'm gonna rename it. You know, when you put in so much effort into recording, like you're not gonna see all the effort. But I had to record that prompt multiple times because either the vocal was lower than the keyboard, you know, or it wasn't balanced, and I had to get it exactly as needed. And you know, the hard work pays off. Yeah, that's it. The silly trumpet.
Worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep. Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with the painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that.
Yeah, that's the funny sound. That's it.
Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with the painted grin built to last. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. And that end of that. And that's the end of that.
That's definitely the second in the hierarchy. So this is gonna be Second place. Second place in the funny. Oh, look at those cats and dogs wearing yellow suits. That's ridiculous. And then it's got a one with a pineapple. You just can't see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. You see it on the right hand side. That's so ridiculous. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to this next one. That's the chord progression. That's right. Okay.
Don't worry about the man in the yellow suit. He's a creep.
That wasn't the best transition.
Don't worry about the girl in the pineapple hat, fast asleep. People are weird and people are strange. Some stay the same and some rearrange. And that's the end of that. Don't worry about the guy in the purple shoes walking fast. Don't worry about the clown with a painted grin built to last.
All right, not bad. I might very well put these funny songs out so that you can listen to a final mix, and that will be some days to come. But I hope you've enjoyed this session. I wanted to amuse you with a funny song as opposed to it being, something so, typically serious, because I do a lot of these serious songs. I have a very eclectic mix of songs, but I haven't done anything in this genre, to be quite honest, in any of my releases, even though I love these tap dancing songs, those kind of show tune songs. So this was a whole lot of fun, and I'm very grateful. I wouldn't have written this song if not for Stacy asking the question. So thank you, Stacy. I've now got a funny song added to my repertoire because I really had nothing like that prior. Okay. Thank you for the question. If you have any questions, let me know. So what have we learned? One, you can have a tune just hummed into Suno. That will get you close, but not close enough. Then you can actually play the melody on a keyboard, but it still won't get you close enough, right? What will get you closer is singing the lyrics and the tune. And then even closer is when you add the rhythm, you add the chordal structure, you add any other bits and pieces, and then you also follow up with a text prompt. You see, melody, harmony, rhythm, meter, tempo, that kind of thing, and then the text prompt as well. Those four components, you need those four components for your song to hit. If you only have lyrics and melody, it could be a toss-up. But when you put in that harmonic chordal structure, and then you add the rhythm, plus a killer prompt, you're set to go. I hope my point is clear. Thank you very much once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.